Hello. Are you ever curious about whether the way we take care of our orchard is done in a sustainable manner? Well, I wanted to share with you how exciting it was for us to see these wildflowers that just kind of popped up on their own. So, there are really three things that's important, I think, about sustainability. First of all, water conservation. Secondly, improving soil fertility. And third, being pollinator friendly. So if you think of this orchard back, or this landscape back in the 1900s when it was first planted, it would have been surrounded by fields with wildflowers like this. And when you have a diversity of wildflowers, then you have a diversity of the insects that come to them. And then you have a diversity of food for the birds and the other creatures. And you have that wonderful, diverse food web. So in my mind, sustainability is really all about that. So part of it is the water conservation. So that's what we've done to conserve the water in our orchard. We've changed from like sprinklers that sprinkled the entire area to this real precision drip irrigation where each tree has its own valve that we can turn on or off. And the drip irrigation circles the tree right at the drip line, which is where the roots most need it to be supportive. We also have tried to care for the soil quality by putting in this thick wood chip mulch. So this is not the kind of thing you buy in the bags in the store, but actually it's sustainable in the sense that what would otherwise have been waste taken to the landfill. Here you can see some more of the wood chip a little bit more clearly. These were trees that were trimmed by a local arborist and chopped up, and then he brought it in here. So rather than taking it to the landfill, he brought it here. And when we planted these trees, we also used compost from the green bins. And so what goes into your green bins within the city of Los Altos comes back to help build the quality of the soil in our orchard, because that provides that good compost and humus. And so with the mulching that we have here, number one, it reduces the amount of evaporation of water. And number two, it helps build that really complex, wonderful network of microorganisms that are at the soil interface there and help to release the nutrients so the roots of the trees can bring them up. So three things: water conservation, improving soil fertility, and being pollinator friendly. So those are three things that our climate action plan of Los Altos encourages you to do in your own backyards.
Pollinator friendly means no inorganic sprays. So we do not use herbicides or pesticides in the Heritage Orchard.